All right. I think people could see me and hear me. I don't know. Okay. Think of this like it's eventually going to be a video, potentially. Probably not. Was digging around some old files on a Mega account that I forgot about, and I found some game files for a Need for Speed game that was only released ever for about 2 years. So figured, why the heck not? Let's mess with the files and see what I can do, because a couple years ago when I made a video about this game, it didn't go very far. Give me 1 second. So I figured, let's take a look at NFS Edge. I've been digging around it all day. So far, I only really know how to mess with the user interface, but I am trying to get a hood to show up. And that's proving to be more difficult than I would expect. Because so far, I only know how to mess with like UI stuff. So let's see if I can draw obstacles. Just see what happens. This is what I believe is a beta version of the game. Not entirely sure. I think this is a beta version that was long forgotten about that I just happen to have. Anybody that has worked on a project trying to get this game to do anything has used the final version, which is 1.20.0.0.2. The version I am using is my whole stream went black. The version that I am using is 1.5 point something. So I figured, you know what? In case I succeed at anything, I should probably stream or record. And the easiest way to record something is to stream it. So, still no hood. Dang it. I don't have volume in my headphones. Oops, I forgot to change my volume mixer. There we go. Now I'll be able to hear things, I think. How loud is this? I can hear you. That also means you guys can't hear the game because I have it on the wrong input. We need to make it this, and then you should be able to hear it. Hold on, I'm going to just test it with OBS. Okay, you can hear it. I don't stream very often, so cut me some slack. I don't know what I'm doing. But this was NFS Edge. So far I can only get it to load with one car. I can't really get it to do much of anything. How loud is this, actually? It's pretty loud, but whatever. I can't really get the game to do much of anything, other than letting me drive around this open world area. The audio for this game is fantastic. Like, no joke. It's amazing the way this game sounds. But it's so eerie being alone. So eerie being alone in a world like this. I wonder if this works. Oh, we had a user hood element there. Where does this take me? Where do you take me? Why is the helicopter so damn loud? God. Where does it take me? Well, that was unexpected. But, whatever. Interesting to just fall onto my face out of a helicopter, but, whatever. So what's at the end of this? Let's turn. And why is this bridge transparent? Oh, it's a jump. Well, let's see what happens if I jump off of it, I guess. And why is this Lambo so slow? The Frostbite game engine was not meant to have flying cars, from what I can tell. But there is, like, turbo boost and stuff, which is really cool in this game. The drifting is very similar to, like, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. It's, like, a modified version of it. There's speed cameras, just like Need for Speed World. There's speed zones, like Forza Horizon. Right now I'm in one. Let's see. I don't know what happens if I drive through a gas station. Oh, it refills your nitrous, I think. Excuse me. This is... It's not quite open world, but it's kind of open world. Like, I can't drive up this mountain, but I can drive pretty much everywhere I want to as far as this road is concerned. I have no idea how big the map is. The drifting is satisfying. Let's see what's down here. Oh god, drifting is kind of terrible, actually. Never mind, I take that back. Drifting is terrible. This is... It's... I don't know what to make of this game. Because there's not much out there about it. But I figured, you know what? Let's see what I can figure out while I mess with it today. Somebody did try to make a private server for this called The Verge. I can't get it to work. So I'm trying to do this myself instead, which is way more fun in my opinion. I wish I had a user interface. I cannot figure out how to get one. What is going on here? This map is huge for what it's worth. It's really cool to see a map that was no other Need for Speed game as far as I'm aware. It's fun though. It's an ambitious thing for me to play with since this is way out of my realm of like Adobe Flash games. Car doesn't feel fast, but I mean, I guess a Lamborghini doing 200 kilometers an hour is not fast. So let's see if I can get anything doing something here. I want my Red Bull. All right, so there is a software called Strings that you can get from Microsoft, and it lets you dump command line stuff like this. That's how I dumped or figured out these command line calls. I cannot figure out what does what, or if anything does anything. Draw mover goals. I want to figure out something with... I don't know. I just want to figure out how to make this work. Because there's a lot you can do with it from what I can tell. World space. I want to figure out how to load levels. There is a tool from somebody else that can load multiple races that I don't quite understand how to play with. And it doesn't help that the software is packed like this. So even if I wanted to mess with it, I can't. Unfortunately, this is what it looks like. So can't really do anything with that. But I can at least try to dig through, see if there's anything I recognize. Now that I've kind of messed with the game a little bit. Ah, here's the form. Maybe there's some stuff in here I'll understand. So that's the initial message box. I recognize that from when you first open this. Command line arguments. PT. This goes back to this, which is up there. It's a bunch of cases. Interesting. Why are there so many? I really wish I could just see strings. I wish they didn't pack it. It doesn't make any sense that they protected the code on something like this, but that's okay. People do dumber things, honestly. But I can't even see strings and stuff. Like, this is ridiculously packed, and I don't know why. So, because these are what I need to know what they do. But of course, I have no way to know what it is. So, out of luck there. And I can't use something like D for dot on this because it just doesn't work. Unfortunately, I tried. It just makes it like compilable again, which is not very useful because I need to know what actually does what. So I'm going to grab that actually. Oops, come on. It's in here. Offline launcher. We're going to put it in here just to see what it does. So let's see if it launches anything. I don't know if it will. Never hurts to try it. Yeah, it gives an exception error. That makes sense. I don't know why. Let me try disabling the... Oops, I have two. Let me try disabling enable 60 FPS. No, it just gives an error every single time when I try to launch it with this, which really sucks because that could tell me exactly what I need to know as far as getting it to launch properly and load a level. Wonder if it's just it doesn't recognize these levels. Who are you? I do not find that person through Google at all. Let's try this. NFS Edge China Launcher. By Nexon. Oh, of course this was a Nexon game. God damn it. Of course it was a Nexon game. Why am I even surprised? If this would have released in North America, I feel like it would have been way more popular. They had a lot of cool cars in the game from what I've seen as far as like pictures and screenshots. But I don't know, there's a lot of weirdness surrounding this game. Offline. Yeah, there's just not much I can find on this game. Which is kind of why I want to mess with it. I just wish I knew what these did. It would make life so much easier. But they won't even launch the game. The offline launcher in this case is pretty useless. trying to... I don't even know where I got this, to be honest. Yeah, it will not launch the game with this offline launcher. So I basically need to figure out how to load a level myself. Game baby config. Launcher. Yeah, I do not recognize anything. Like, there's got to be a hint of how to load a level somewhere. Config doesn't do anything. How do I load a level? Win32.cfg. What do you... That's all it's got. Okay. So that's how we know about that. Wait. Can I add stuff to that? I wonder. Interesting. Excuse me. I don't know what this is. It's just some like background downloader thing. I think it downloads an update, which I don't want this to update right now. Oh, it's encrypted. That's interesting. Server. This is not encrypted. Server host 183. Okay, server 2. Was originally hosted at QQ. Got it. I just need to know how to load a level. That's all I want to know. How do I load a level? This is probably encrypted. Yep. Or it's in a language I don't speak. Got it. Or read. Okay. I don't think any of that's useful. Bin. Disable 3 gig memory limit? Huh. That's an interesting thing to have. Black Cipher, that's familiar thanks to Combat Arms. TQM. That's not useful. Well, is it? What's in dump? Nothing. Got it. There's not much in here. I've kind of looked. Okay. Not much there that's useful. Data is the only other place that I can really find stuff, and most of this is not useful. Like, this has some readable text in it if you scroll down far enough. Where was it? Maybe it's not this one. One of these had readable text in them, and I don't remember which one it was. One of these files. It's probably one of the smallest ones. I don't think it was layout. Let's see here. Does layout have anything of use? I mean, it has levels and stuff. That's cool. Doesn't tell me how to load them, though. I really wish it would. Let's go through another one. I need to find... You know, these are different. I need to compare these. das.dal to this version. Are they the same? They are not the same. I wonder just how different they are, because these are two different versions of the same game. Notepad, and I know Notepad's not quite the best tool for this, but Notepad. These look exactly the same. Okay. They are pretty much exactly the same. I want to find... This isn't even here in this one. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. What are you? Nothing of valid use. Ah, this is the one that had readable text in it. Not that stuff, but if we scroll down far enough, there is some code that can be read. Maybe it wasn't this one. Greater Manchester. I just need to know how to load a level. That's all I want to know. How do I load a level? Omniroot. One of these files somewhere had like full-on functions in it that I could read. Here they are. I don't know what format or what programming language these are. They look like HTML or WebKit. But it gives the layout of like vehicle stuff and all that. Well, there's some fun stuff here, I guess. But yeah, I just don't really know how to do anything. Debug is not in this file. Got it. Let me just search level here. Level name. Okay. I wonder if I just do, am I overthinking this? Level name. I need to know a level name. Levels. Wonder if edge is there or not. Oh, oops, I need to know the levels in this one. I'm using this one for debug. These are foldered. That's weird. Oh, no, it's not. I just want to make sure it's exactly the same. There we go. So we'll go back to beta. We'll run this and see if it loads a different level. I'll try multiple of them too, just in case, like, I don't know what's what and what's where. I just really want to figure this out. Load something, please. Nope, this is the same open world. Nope, same open world. That doesn't look like an abandoned road. Data. We'll try a different one. Let's see. I doubt it's actually going to load, but I can only hope. I can only hope. Do something, please. Please load the level. That's all I want. Oh, there's custom stuff in here. What the heck is this? True. Interesting. No, this still didn't load anything new. Let's see. Maybe maybe if I go someplace? What if I go into these different places? What happens if I go into these? Oh, there's nothing here for me to go into. Like, where can I go and what can I do? Where can I go? What can I do? Doesn't seem like I can do much of anything. Or at least I don't know how to enable doing much of anything. Because the main camp is like right here. What happens if I go in here? Not much. Got it. It's like the Hot Wheels expansion from Forza, almost, is how this feels. I don't know. It's weird. Oh, fireworks. That's cool. Why didn't it drift? God, the handling in this game is kind of awful. Okay. That didn't do anything. This is just a helicopter lifting area, I think. Is that all that's here? Yes, that's all that's here, is the helicopter lift to nowhere. Okay. What else can I do? Where else can I go? Like, what's the point here? Ooh, what's in here? There's this giant car balloon thing. Can I do anything in here, or is it just a parking lot to, like, park? It is just a parking lot. That I can't really do anything in. Got it. Can't even get out of here this way. That's stupid. Like, open up the gate. Oh, okay, you can drive through the gate. Didn't know that. Oh, let's dig around. Let's drive around, see what we find. There's not a way to start these that I can tell. I don't know how to start these things. I'm going to hit every key on the keyboard here. Oh! I hit Y on my Xbox controller. What did that do? It started a race. Oh my god! An AI! Wait a minute. Several AI. How did I start a race? Okay, this game is way better on a controller, first of all. What do I need to do? What's the point here? How did I start a race? That's the thing I need to figure out, is how did I even start this? Oh, Jesus. You can fly. Got it. This... Okay, there's two more. I'm gonna lose this. I think. What am I supposed to do here? Just win? How did I even start a race? I love that there's backfire in this game. Like, this game hit the demographic for racing pretty well. There we go. I don't even know if I'm in first, last. Oh, up here. I almost crashed. It didn't finish. Nothing happened. Nothing really happened. Okay. Wow, the sound effects are even in here for like listening to the engine cool off, the little clicking noises of the metal. That's insane. Okay, so I started a race there. Open world race mission. I don't want to do another one of those. I want to find another thing. Excuse me. Wonder if there is anything else. This is probably just another one. Okay. Started the same way as the last one. Got it. It's like Burnout Paradise almost, actually. If anything. I gotta catch those guys. I don't know how I started races and figured this out, but this is new, so... Oh, an airplane. Wow, what a terrible corner. Wait, can you do takedowns? I wonder? Because that guy's health bar is really low. Ow. Okay, his health bar is no longer very low. Unless he's behind me? Alright, let's go. Let's see if I get anywhere, because somehow I started races. I wish I had a hood, though. How do I get a hood? I just want a race hood, dang it. Let's go. This is a very slow Lamborghini, by the way. Very arcadey handling, which I still can't really... I can't pause or anything still. I can honk. Huh. Well, we figured out race starting. That's interesting. Level name doesn't seem to do anything. How do I start a level? That's what I want. Level choice, scenario choice, level ID. Built levels, level report assistant, level data, level description. Is there like start? Level start point? Okay. Start damage threshold, max fire starters. Start points. Yeah, I do not start jump. Okay. Unlock value. I have no idea. Restart children. I wish, man. Enabled from start. Start enabled. There's so many things here. Active at start. I was hoping for like start level. Wheelie start velocity. Interesting. I wonder if there was supposed to be drag racing. I wonder if there's like vehicle ID? Vehicle position. Draw wire frame. Cool. Most of that stuff doesn't do anything, which is very unfortunate. Wonder if there's vehicle ID. No. impact detection. Let's try load. Engine load, lerp, torque noises, load automation, PM automation. I just don't know how to... I need to figure out how to run these arguments. Loading start. Level load. Interesting. Level load. I don't think you need the edge thing there. So we're going to try this again. See what I get. And just hope that something loads up. Come on, game, you can do it. Please? Okay, it still took me to the same level. How do I load different levels? How do I do anything in this game? My God. I really don't know. Alright, I still have control, though. I still can't hit start or anything. I cannot get a user interface to save my life, man. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I just want to know how to do things. Is that so much to ask? Like, I really just don't know. What is this DLL? It sounds dumb, open with Notepad, but... Okay, yeah. Not useful. I really don't get it. I don't. I want this to do something. Maybe I am overthinking it and it's just load. I doubt it. I might go back to doing user interface stuff just because I really want to get draw. There's no draw hood. Draw roads. That's interesting. Wonder if there's like a mini map. Oh. I just want the hood to load. Like, that's the other problem. Draw. Mem stats, mover cylinders, mover goals. I really just don't know. Wait, I just saw log enable. Dialog level, host domain. Let me look at something here. In here, I don't understand. Oh, start edges right here. I really just don't understand what to do with this. There's a CDN for this stuff somewhere. It has to do with the game. Data, content. Nah. I mean, probably, but not right now. App client configuration? CDN, Edge. What is this? Okay. So what is this? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a whole bunch of shit. Wait. How do I, like, load a level or something? Track maps. That's just images and, like... Again, all of this stuff is just images and stuff. Here's the strings. Oh. That's nifty. Oops, didn't mean to close that, These are just images, yeah. CDN stuff. Edge. How do I start a level? Let's see. I don't get it. I don't think any of this is going to tell me how to load a different racetrack like the offline thing does. Is supposed to, let's say. I wonder if I run this. Let's run this. It's running, whatever. Cool. We're going to take start edge. We're going to take everything from this and put it in mine. What's the file? DASFE. I don't want to overwrite anything. I mean, I guess I still had it in a folder thing, but whatever. I'm going to copy this over to here. And I think this is running all said and good. Where is... Okay, start edge. Okay. That's all running. Let's see what happens if I run it. It gives the same error. Huh. It gives the same error as if I'm trying to run the offline thing. Oh, well, wrong exe name, first of all. That's not the right one. Hold on. We need this one. Oh, no, it is the right exe name. Okay. So, what is causing the error here? I wonder. Get rid of this. here. See what happens. That's causing an issue, the API server. Okay. What about this? Do these all cause an issue? I bet they all do. Wait, let me just run it. NFS OL just always has the issue. Do it with 2. Two works. So what's the difference? I want to know the difference. This is going to run 2.exe. Okay. Is it just going to work? Or is it just taking me to the same spot that I was? This is the server running. Loaded me into the same spot. I can race and everything, but this doesn't do anything. Like, I don't get it. What's the point? I don't think it did anything. So, wonder what happens if I go to this in my web browser. It knows I tried. This isn't connecting to it at all. Not at all. I mean, I guess I can go look at one of those like pop-up things for starting a race and see if it has text on it instead of just UE hood whatever. That's a camera thing. Cool. Yeah, it's just destroy the roadway. No, yeah, it's still not working because those hood things should load from server. So yeah, it's still not working. I don't know how this damn server works at all. I don't get it at all. We're going to close it. There's no point in it running, and there's no point in this being here because it doesn't do anything. So we're going to go back to this. I just want to figure out how to draw a hood at this point. That's all I want. I want the hood. There's a lot of draw something. Oh, this is the wrong string. Draw stats never did anything. That didn't do anything. Debris draw doesn't do anything. Override draw order. Let's search debug, actually. Because if I can figure out how to debug the game and get a debug menu, that'll be also a lot easier. Physics debug. Scripts game startup.lua. That does not exist. It's right here. Does not exist. I have like game save files somewhere. No, maybe not. I saw something that was called like game save files, and I don't know where I put them. Like put these here. This is a different NFS variant. Let me grab this and put it in here. Oh, NFS OL2. Whoops. I didn't edit it. I did a jummy. What does this do if I run it? Okay. That's the first time I've gotten into the English version. But is it going to load anything? Normally it stays at a black screen. That's a first. Yeah, it just sits at a black screen like this when I run that on there. We'll just let it load. Let's see what happens. Ooh. I just want like an in-game debug launcher thing. Like, how do I enable debug mode? That's what I want to know. Debug render settings. Interesting. Debug. Debug output mode. Huh. There's a whole bunch of options, I swear. Oh, wait, I'm in. This is a later version of the game. This is 1.20.02, and it looks exactly the same. Almost. I like all the different parking places. But yeah, no, there's not much different here. I'm going to say that much. Still can't do anything. Still don't have debugging. F makes you respawn. Okay. There's, I don't know. I want to figure out some form of a hood. That's all I want. I want the hood or debug mode. Let me see if I do like debug output mode log. Maybe? I don't know. Game configuration name. Interesting. Enable localization. Cool. I just don't. I need to figure out. Enable debug log file. Cool. Enable debug log file. Enable jobs? I don't know. I'm just going to enable a bunch of shit now. Debug render type. I've seen that. I don't really know if it didn't do anything when I enabled it the last time. Voiceover debug. Cool. Debug enabled. Debug enabled 1. I don't know. Let's try it. I've added a few things here. Let's try it. We're going to hope for something good here. I don't have faith, but we're still going to hope for something good. I wish I had any kind of information. No hood. Tilde doesn't do anything. None of the F keys do anything, like the function keys. What's interesting is if you hit numlock, it auto accelerates. I wonder if there's something somewhere. Let's do date modified to see if it's creating a new file. It's not. Okay. I wonder, logs? Nope. Data. Scripts. No, just that. I wonder if there's anything in my temp folder. Or anywhere in here, for that matter. Oh! Black cipher logs. Interesting. Completely useless, though. Encrypted log, that makes sense. Useless. Useless. And useless. I already know about black cipher logs. They're all pretty useless. Wii game launcher. Let's see what this is. Log created. I don't know if this is because I just enabled it or what. Hold on. What time were these files created? 3:42. Okay. So these are not from right now, but these might be. Let's look for a folder. Nah, these are not new. 451. Nah. Okay. Let's go back. I want to see if there's anything in my like local or anything like that. It's a Nexon game, so it would probably be in a Nexon folder. I just don't program data? No. PIA, placeholder folder. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Local low. Nope. And nothing. 10 cent. Config. P2P common. User game. This 10 cent stuff has got to be it. What are you? You have a big log file? Little log file. Tenio. Oh, I bet I know when these were created. Okay. SSO temp, nothing there. Wii game launcher, launcher ID, still nothing. Dang. That's really the only thing I've found. Well, not much there either. I just want to know how to load a map and load the hood. God damn it. And maybe actually get to like the real launcher. You know, this one just has issues. So we're going to do .broken. And we're going to rename 2 to NFSOL. And something I didn't think to try a long time ago was once I do that, try to load a map. Idiot moment of just not renaming the exe. Who would have thought? This might actually load a level. God damn it. Sure, allow. I don't care. Oh, I can't see YouTube chat, I just realized. Not that anyone has been here. Oh, this is actually loading something. This looks different. I'm going to hope that this loads something. I wonder if I can use Process Hacker. Process Hacker. To see the command it used to run the map. Oh, Jesus. I mean, it's trying to load something, we can tell. Where's NFS here? NFS OL. Cool. So if we go properties, then we go, well, where is it? Memory? Strings. That's fine. We can filter. Ooh, there we go. How to load a level. Why didn't I think of this sooner? All right, cool. So we figured out how to load a level. I should make my own launcher for this. It'll make this a lot easier. A lot of these things don't do anything, so I'm just going to get rid of them for right now. We're going to move this back. We're going to super layout.toc, and then we're going to levels edge slash let's see here. It never loaded, it just went black. Okay. Doesn't really matter. We learned how to load a level. That's all I wanted. Actually, that's not even the link for a level. That's probably why it didn't load anything. Levels. Edge underscore. Let's do desert circuit. Oh, wow, there's a lot of fun stuff in here. Desert circuit slash edge desert circuit dash game time dot xsim fps 60. You know, why don't I just dash game time dot force sim rate 60. All right, shut it down. So that's the only thing it really ran. I wonder, can I search like debug? I just want to know how to do stuff. That's all I want to know. Like, how do I run this? All right, so we gotta close it this way and process. Got it. All right, so we know how to load a level. We're gonna run this batch file real quick. We need to go back to the beta folder. this should load into a level I've never been into. Should. And it should force the game to 60 FPS. I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll find out. Game takes a long time to launch. Then again, I'm on a probably crappy hard drive. I feel like it's not going to load anything. No, it's not going to. Because you need like a start point or something like that. Yeah, it's broken. I think you need to set a start point. Or like a level load point. Or maybe it's even the 60 FPS thing is breaking it. I can try that. And maybe a different level. Let's try that in a different level. We'll do HP2. Empty level. Ooh. I think there even is a... This is a debug level, I think. Not sure. Alright, so save. Oh, no, wait. What? Beta, NFS Edge, beta. I need to name my stuff better. So we did figure out the level loading. I'm hoping this is right. It's running. Does not use a lot of RAM. That's the other thing with this game. Oh, now it's going up. All right. Please load into a new level. Oh. Okay, so HP2 is that default map. Cool. Okay, so we know level loading potentially works now. That's new. I just want to make sure. I want to find a different level. Let's try like one other thing. There we go. We're going to try one more level here before I go in and realize that I've overthought this whole situation. What's up? Nothing like streaming for an hour and finally somebody says hello. I hope this loads into something new. I want to figure out what does and doesn't work. Still want to figure out user interface too. Yeah, it spawned me under the map. I need to figure out spawn point. Spawn point is the next thing. So at least for now, we'll just do HP2, because we know that works. Wonder vehicle. Match whole word. Let's start from the top. Okay, I'm betting it's just vehicle to figure out a car to load. And then we have to figure out the name of a car. LM. Okay, so I'm hoping there's plain text of the car names in here, but I don't think there is. Lamborghini is not in here. Got it. I wonder if it's in here. It does not. What about Huracan? It does not. Okay. So I gotta figure out where are cars and how are they named? Vehicle 0. How does it know what to load? Is the other thing too. Okay, there's a bunch of plain text in here. That's good. Oh, you know what I can do? Load the game. I need to load the game up. Save. Get rid of vehicle, because that's not needed right now. We need process hacker. All right. So once I just want everything closed. It's easier this way. Where is NFS? I shouldn't have closed everything. I don't know where NFS is. I shouldn't have closed it all. Where is NFS? Hello, where are you? Probably after fire. Why is it not showing up? Am I just blind? I am probably just blind. Very common issue. Yes, I am just blind. All right, properties, strings. We'll do 7. Lambo 5. I'm just gonna search Lamborghini and hope that I find something. You definitely did not develop this game. Okay. All right, so we see kind of where cars are. So how do I load a vehicle? That's the thing I want to know. Okay, so there's that. A bunch of levels, actually. Good to know. So can I search like dash vehicle? Not really, because it's not part of this. So let me just search vehicle. I didn't think that would change anything. Vehicle slash. Or is it vehicles? No, it's vehicle. Got it. I want the whole car. I need to know, like, literally the whole car. Is Pagani in here? It is. Okay. So if I do vehicle, Pagani Huayra 2012. How do I load that vehicle? I bet you it's very similar to level. It's probably vehicle, vehicles slash player slash car underscore Pagani Huayra 2012. We're going to try that. All right. I'm going to run this again. See what happens here. I don't know if I'm going to find much, but that's okay. Am I in a different car? Nope. Still in a Lamborghini. So how does loading a vehicle work? That's what I want to know. So that's the data. Win32. Is there just of vehicles? There is not. Huh. Got it. So I wonder if Pagani. Not in this one. Which one is Pagani in? This is audio. Let's see. Huayra. That is not in here. Did I spell it wrong? I don't think I did. Huayra. Huayra. Ooh. Well, no, I know it's not in... It might be in this one, but I doubt it. There we go. Search. Not in here either. Huayra is not in this file. Is it in this one? Oh, come on. I don't think I've ever had Notepad++ crash before. Good, it didn't. This is just a really big file that I need to not search this way. This is a stupid way to do this. I need to open it in a hex editor. All right, hold on. I need to open this in a, not here, we need this. This biggest file. Open with HXD. Vehicle. Okay. Pagani. H. Oh God. Spell. Why do car companies have to have such? I guess it's not a weird name. Okay, so that's where it is here. I just need to know how to load a car. I wish I knew which Lamborghini this was. It's the Huracan, isn't it? It's whatever default is, so... I wonder if I have to do, like, vehicles 1, because that's where it is. It's right here. Let's see what happens here. No promises it's going to load the correct car, but properties, strings. There's not much here yet. Nope, still a Lamborghini. You know what I need to do is just search Lambo. Nope, that's not in here at all. Let me re-grab it. Do. You know, I can probably... Do I have cheat engine? I do not have cheat engine. Not surprising, I don't need it, usually. I need to know which Lamborghini this is. This is not a Gallardo. Is it an Aventador? Lamborghini Aventador. Lamborghini Inventador. Yes, it is the Aventador. Okay. So we're going to search Aventador. Inventador. Got it. And we're going to see how this tries to... I want to know how it loads the car. Like, how do you know where it is? LP6, see here. Because if I can just understand where it grabs it from, it'll be way easier. I wish there was car ID or like vehicle ID. That would be so much easier. Vehicle. Because I guarantee you it is just dash vehicle. It makes sense. Huh. Yeah, that has to be it. But how does it know specifically what to load? Audio cars, we need vehicle. So let's do vehicles / customization paint, tuning, player. I wonder if... Why are there two? That's interesting. 2011 and 2014. Let's go back to Pagani. This has got to be it. This has got to be how it loads. Oh, wait, no, that's what I told it to do. Vehicles / how do I tell it what car to load? That's what I want to know, is how do I tell it what car to load? It needs to just be like this. It's got to be. Did I spell vehicle correctly? Like, good Lord. Yes, I did. Car, Pagani, Huayra, 2012. There's a 2009 too, a Zonda R. I wonder if I need to put bundle at the end of it. Go back and search Aventador. Is bundle here? Yes, bundle is here. Okay. So we're going to try it. We'll do bundle. And we'll do it also without bundle, just to see what happens. I just want to load a different car. I want the hood. And I figured out level loading, but we have to figure out how to spawn into the level. That's the other problem right now. Spawning into a level. There we go. This is the kind of stuff. You know, I could be outside right now. Doing... Okay, it's still a Lambo. Dang it. How do I do something other than a Lamborghini? Because, like, I know there's Honda Civics in this game. Wonder if I need to put the Win32 there. I don't have to for levels. Because, I mean, that's where it is for levels. Vehicles doesn't have a folder is the thing. That's the other confusing thing. What would happen if I tell it to do that instead? I don't know. Configurations. Huh. There's a whole bunch of fun stuff in this game, but like... Vehicle is not in this file. I wonder if I need to say vehicles 1. I'll try pretty much anything and everything. This is the only way to really figure this kind of stuff out, is to just do it over and over and try different things. If you don't have the ability to actually dig through and debug, this is kind of how you have to do it. Come on. I wonder if there's a window title function too. I want to figure out the window title. Title. I wonder if it's just title or if it's... I want to see if I can change it. Alright, we're still a goddamn Lamborghini. That doesn't do it what I wanted. Get rid of bundle. I'm going to see if that does it. The next thing we'll try is getting rid of player. Problem is, I don't know what any of those keys are. I've tried enabling any and all debug options, and they just don't do anything yet, at least. All right, title didn't do anything, but that's okay. Thanks, Need for Speed. I guarantee you the Aventador is just like a default placeholder because it doesn't know it to load. We'll do bundle. There's got to be a better way to do this. But yeah, resetting the car. I haven't found anything that deals with reset. Oops. Reset. Connection reset. Just reset. Spawn. That was something I wanted to look up again. I know spawn was in here. Wii nunchuck asset. What the wait a minute. What? Wii balance board? Okay, Need for Speed. Oh, I'm matching whole word. Oops. Activate on spawn. There was a spawn position data, but I don't know what that's supposed to look like. I'm betting that's why those levels aren't loading. I need to put in a coordinate. Follow spawn source. I need to go back to drawing stuff, because I know I can also break the game by drawing stuff, which is a lot of fun. Draw. Draw advanced stats. This broke the game earlier for me. This was fun. I was low-key hoping to come back and it was a Pagani, but it wasn't. That's okay. This didn't do anything. Do UE dot. See what that does. I had a mouse even earlier. I don't know how I got a cursor in the game. That's another thing I need to refigure out. Draw alpha overlay, draw active inbox. My favorite thing to do is, like, I want to find draw stuff. So I go through the alphabet and I do draw A, draw B, draw C, so I can find different words. Draw bad patches enabled. Excuse me. Draw borders. Draw bars. Wonder what draw borders does. That'll be interesting. Shortcut color. Ooh, I wonder if I can change stuff like that. That'll be cool. Well, advanced stats didn't do anything. That's unfortunate. I thought that was what broke my game so badly earlier, but it wasn't, apparently. Let's get rid of the car thing for now, because that doesn't do anything. UE dot draw borders. I want to see what that does. We'll find a couple different things here. Draw borders. Draw bars. Draw legend. Draw CPU legend. Let's not do that stuff, because one of those broke it earlier and I had to, like, figure something else out. Draw connections. Client motion. Current path. Let's see. Draw config file. We've basically gone around already. Yeah. Let's see. Draw D. Draw debug info. Dash UE dot 1 and then dash UE dot screen info 1, and then I'm going to do also I wonder if that's a UI thing or something else. I was going to do the vsync one, but I don't think it'll actually do anything. I just love messing with stuff like this. Like, I was at this for almost an hour and a half before I even started streaming. So, this is just what I do with my Saturdays. Do, 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 do. I want to figure out what broke my game earlier. Nothing is different. Dang it. I just want something to be different. I know these things are supposed to do things. I just got to figure out how to make them do things, apparently. I wonder if putting them after something is stupid. Like if I move level. I really do want to figure out a different level that works. Freeway? Freeway. Freeway. Let's see what happens. Let's do the freeway. Screw it. I need something new to happen. I'm getting bored of the same thing happening every time. So many different things here. Wait, what was that? Oh. There's so many different debugs, and none of them seem to do anything. Legitimately, none of them seem to do anything. There was like draw FPS or something I found earlier too. Draw FPS, there it is. I want to try that again. All right. Loady, loady. Do, 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 do. Please. It's different. Oh, it did not like trying to load that. It crashed the whole game. Let's try that. Edge. And then road. Edge. Up and then road. It really didn't like that level. Note to self, some of these crash. That's okay. That's how we learn. Let's watch this one crash too. It's loading stuff. I don't think it's going to load the car though. Yeah, no, that's not going to load anything. We need to stick to HP2, I think. You know, I'm going to do it for the fun. Debug. Global's. Let's see what happens. I doubt it actually really does anything. I bet you it just crashes. But I saw it there. I've been looking at it. It's the same file formats as the levels. Let's see if it loads anything. It might not. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't load anything. Hold on, this offline launcher. I want to launch. I want to see what levels do we have. Middle way. Is that one that's in here? I don't don't see that in here, but it's probably just middle way. Okay. Levels, edge, middle way. I wonder if it matters, because if I remember right, in the memory it was capital letters. Middle way / edge, middle way. Do something. Load a different level. Damn it. You know, I told myself I was going to play a new game today. This was not the new game. That's okay. It's got to be a spawning issue. I need to figure out. Like, it's not loading a car for a reason, basically. Spawn. Spawn enabled. Yeah, it's missing something to do with spawn points. Spawn. Where's just... Is there really not just like a spawn point? Oh, whatever. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Nor do I know how to figure it out, to be honest. But it's still fun to play with. So I don't really... Oh, spawn point. How do I do it? That's the other thing. How do I do spawn point? Spawn point. 0? I don't know. I don't know. Just random letters and numbers places. We'd figure it out. There we go. I wonder if I can look at HP2. Spawn. There's nothing to do with spawning in here. So let's try this. We need to open up the hex editor. It's too big. Spawn. F3, spawn point, spawn point, spawn point. So there are spawn points, but I don't have a way to, like, figure them out specifically. Or what they are supposed to look like. What if I hit F? Isn't F... Yeah, it's not loading me into anything. If I hit F, it should respawn me. But it's not. Okay. Okay, it's really broken. Got it. Well, we'll just load into HP2 for now. I want to figure out the stuff that broke it earlier for me. They were draw... I think it was this. It was one of these. It was like the draw bars enabled and stuff like that. It was one of these. I want to know which one it was. If I can get some form of debug info on the screen, I'll be fine. That's all I want. I want some form of debug info. Well, it wasn't that. I remember the different things I tried. It was all sorts of things from this area. I wonder what Snoop is. I want to know. Let's just run all the commands. Just run everything. It's more fun that way. I did this earlier too. I don't remember if it actually did anything. Draw borders. Draw bars. I don't think anything's going to change. I don't know what it is. But it's not doing anything of what I did earlier. And I don't know why. I wonder if it has to do with... That's not it. That's not what I wanted. It's so weird that stuff did stuff earlier, and now it doesn't do stuff. I'm so lost. I'm incredibly lost. Huh. Yeah, I don't know how I broke the game earlier. Weird. Maybe if I just launched this one that was kind of broken. No, it wasn't this one that was broken. I'm surprised this doesn't do anything. Do 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 do. Yeah, didn't do anything. I don't know, man. I don't get it. It's like none of the stuff that did stuff earlier is doing anything, and I don't know why. What? Why did you break? This EXE, for some odd reason, was broken. And I don't know why. Where is it? It detects being tampered with. It was like a stub. Oh. I wonder. So it gives an error. Why does it give an error? That's weird. I'm just confused at this point and don't really know what's going on anymore. At this point, I might take a break. Go do something else. Because nothing I'm doing is doing anything. Stuff I did earlier is no longer doing anything, and I don't know why. It's so weird. Try running this one real quick, just see what happens. This is a different version. Maybe what I'll do is I'll run this version from command line. See, this one I have a mouse. At least. I don't know why I have a mouse. I don't know how I got a mouse, but I can't do anything. You know what? I'm gonna fuck with it. This is this one. Let's see if there's anything different here. I wish there was a way to extract the files out of this game, but there isn't. Oh, well, that was easy. I do a couple different things from here to see if they do anything. Moved it back to the default level. Anyway. Yeah, it still didn't do anything different. Ooh, this version you can do donuts. That doesn't work in the other one. Just hitting keys all over the keyboard to see if anything changes. Nothing. I don't get it. Just do stuff. Slash I want to try a car. I really do. I really want a different car to work. Since this version seems to be slightly different, I want to try something different. Okay, that doesn't seem to actually have any cars in it. Ooh. Acura NSX. I just really want to know how shit works. That's all I want to know. How do I load a different car? That's really what I want to know. Nope, still a Lambo. God damn it. How the hell do I load a different car? That's all I want to know. How do I load a different car? Somebody please tell me. Let's go properties, strings. Wow, there's a lot more strings on this version. Would be real nice if we could figure out a command, in-game command box of some kind. And get like the start menu in any way. Anyway. Vehicle. Yeah, that doesn't work. Like, how do I load in a car? That's all I want to know. How do I load in a damn car? I'm going to try putting Win32 at the beginning of that. Sounds dumb. Shouldn't be needed because it's not needed for levels. How do I load a freaking car? People made a free roam mod according to some stuff I see on YouTube. Lamborghini. Called it. I just want to know. So I found a video of somebody making a free roam mod from 8 years ago. And they have a different car. They even have a user. They have the UI up and everything too, and it looks really cool. I like it. They don't show any of how. Is this a documentary? Ah, it's this guy. See, he's in. So this was recorded probably while the game was still up and running. Yeah, probably. Yeah, all these videos are from while it was up and running, I'm sure. Let me try. I'm going to do this off screen because you never know what you're going to find on Yandex. But Yandex sometimes will have the answer. Oh, here's the offline mod. Okay. China offline 7 gigs. How to play. Oh. Oh. Screenshots? I haven't taken any. Temp. There's some stuff here. File cache? Nah. EA WebKit stuff. So what? So there's supposed to be a settings profile options profile here. Didn't I download this already? I thought I downloaded this. Maybe I canceled it? File missing or removed. Where the hell did I put it? If it's anywhere. I have no idea where I put it if I did already download it. I have everything on my computer. Let me look at everything. Compressed. Need for... There it is. Oh. Idiot. So this is the game save files that are supposed to exist here. Let's see if this answers any questions for us. Game settings. Of course. Profile options. Of course. It's just a padded file of some kind. What about you? Ooh, okay. We just got some questions answered. Always check Yandex. Never know what you'll find. There is a lot here that I can screw around with. Holy shit. Okay. So what I can do here now that I have learned, close this. I wonder, is vehicle in here? No, this is just a bunch of render stuff. Okay. Well, we're going to get rid of the car thing on here real quick. We're going to do gst audio.playlist1. Let's see what happens. So draw FPS is GST render. There's a whole bunch of stuff I might be able to do in here. Full screen enabled? No. I'm going to just run it. Always check archive.org and hey, look, it's actually reading this settings file. That's 1080p. And now it's full screen, which I didn't want. Okay, you guys can still see it. That's good. I didn't want it full screen, but it went full screen anyway, so here we are. And boy, does it look weird on stream. How do I make it windowed mode? Why did it go full screen? You know what I might do is delete this file. Because obviously I don't want that doing that. So what we're going to do is rename this to just like, I don't know, something random. And then we're going to reopen this profile options thing so I can see what I need at least and potentially try to load it from command line. So let's see. I just want to figure out a whole bunch of stuff here. So dash gst render dot frame limit 60. GST render in limit mode 0. Okay. Dash. I wonder. What else I don't know about. I feel like GST render probably is the same thing as like UE dot. for some odd reason it's loading it differently. Okay, cool. Now it's going to load windowed like it's supposed to. I have a mouse at least. Well, like I still don't have anything else. Man. Is it 60 FPS? Definitely feels like it. What happens if I drive up this? Oh. Well, I don't know what to do from here. I still can't get another car to load. Can't really get it to do much of anything. I don't really know what to do now. GST render. Yeah, let's try it. Just to see what happens. This is probably the last thing I'm going to try. For right now, at least. Yeah, it didn't change anything. I'd love to figure out some stuff for this game, but I don't think I'm going to, unfortunately. The original place I figured out about this was actually from Rage Zone, is what reminded me of it. But there's just not much going on with it. So yeah, that's kind of about it. Yeah, you can't do donuts in this version. Can't do donuts. That's all I wanted to try. Anyway, I'm going to call it there for now. I can't really figure out much more with it at the moment. I'll mess with it more another time.